I am in shambles. Where is my boy Renji? Where is he? He should have had a trailer already. But regardless of that, what is up, guys? UZXCrimsonAvenger here, back to you another Bleach Rebirth of Souls video. And this time around, I got you 3 more character trailers. Hopefully, I have this video drop before Monday, before the next character trailer drops. So let's get right to it. The enigmatic of Urahara's shop. Kisuke Urahara is a well-balanced fighter who stands freely at close quarters offensively and defensively with a fearless smile. Kisuke's trailer showcases his distinctive technique, his 2 spiritual pressure moves, and his awakening. His special flash attack is similar to that of Byakurai, however a wide attack range that can be used to check an opponent at a distance, thus hindering their movement. His first spiritual pressure move is Kamisori Benihime. Sending blood slashes forward, it's a slow charge but it has a high hit rate and can cancel out an opponent's projectiles, which looks pretty useful if I do say so myself, because if it can cancel opponent's projectiles, like moves like Byakurai and Sokatsu and Shako pretty much will be useless against this move. Pretty interesting. I also like the fact it's also a vertical slash, so when an opponent tries to step forward, they'll get checked pretty easily if they try to advance forward, especially when you throw that move out. His second spiritual pressure move, Kisuke takes the fight a bit seriously. Time between his actions are reduced and his mobility greatly increases. So what this sounds like is a stat enhancer, going off by the fact that he'll be able to take the fight seriously, but regardless of that statement alone, he'll pretty much be able to do a little bit more, and he'll actually try harder. It fits well with the character himself. His awakening is his Shikai Benihime. It enhances the regeneration of the reverse gauge and increases opportunities to activate flash steps and reverse actions. And going on by the footage that we see here, Kisuke is really he's really putting in the work. And if you throw this in conjunction with his second spiritual pressure move, I can see it be a kind of a threat for someone who's a balanced character. But I see him being pretty fun to use. Captain of Squad 3 with the fastest Zanpakuto, Gin Ichimaru has a strong medium to long-range combat, utilizing long-reach abilities to keep his opponents at bay. Covering his signature move, 2 special moves of Awakening, let's go ahead and go over them, because it feels like Gin might be a problem to some people to fight against. His signature move, Serpent Strike, allows Shinso to extend towards the opponent with a high-speed thrust. Holding the input strengthens the performance. So going on by that statement, it'll go out longer. The longer you hold the button, it'll extend further. It reminds me of the Power Pole from Dragon Ball, where it be extended for itself. I see this is a move fitting for Gin, since like he doesn't really use projectiles like that. So for having his Zanpakuto cover that aspect of him, it really helps him out a lot. His first spiritual pressure move, Orozuki, Gin turns his back to the opponent to catch them off guard, then extends his Shinso to counterattack. If the counterattack lands, he activates Snake Possession, and the attack damage of the tip of Gin's spear is enhanced. I'm wondering why they worded like that with spear, but he's holding the sword, but I guess to the fact that it extends out like a spear, so I guess it works in this regard. Alright, moving on. The second spiritual pressure move, Shinso Sauser, allows him to cleave with a wide area with Shinso. If the attack lands, it extends for a follow-up attack, so you're able to extend the attack twice. Okay, interesting. And I'm finna say, from the looks of it, it covers a good distance too. Sheesh. And for his awakening is his Bankai, Kamishini no Yari. By releasing it, Gin's range of attack increases, allowing for a fighting style that keeps his opponents at bay. And going on by the footage, it shows that all of his moves can go out further now. So this is something you guys need to watch out for, especially when we're going against his character. But who knows? He may not be as broken or as scary to fight as you think. Well, we just have to wait and see until the game comes out. The charming lieutenant of Squad 10, Rangiku Matsumoto, is a strong fighter at medium range attacks and has the abilities that break the opponent's rhythm. She can turn her sword into ash and run freely across the battlefield. Rangiku has a skill set similar to that of Rukia, to where she uses Hado techniques in her moveset. Let's see how different she uses them compared to Rukia. Her signature move is Hado number 31 Shakuho. This move travels at slow speed. If it hits, it can be used for a follow-up attack. It is a simple attack, but it has a lot of utility. And like I said, compared to Rukia, I can see like both of them can use these differently differently depending on their playstyle. But with Rukia, she's able to shoot out 3 of them consecutively, with each strike being stronger than the last. But with Rangiku, this one comes out slower, but it still packs way more of a punch compared to hers. I found it pretty interesting. For his first spiritual pressure move, it's a counter move that allows Rangiku to come up behind her opponent and then blow him away with Shakuho. So I'm guessing, I wonder if that deals the same amount of damage as she would just throw it out there. But I guess with the fact that it's a counter move, she'd be able to get in close really fast and deal the damage then. Her second spiritual pressure move, Hado number 33 Sokasui, this has Rangiku thrust both palms up and down to unleash the technique, an attack with a weak range and speed but high damage. So not really much to add here. It's just going on by itself. Like, she just put both her palms up in the air and Sokasui goes up, and the next thing you know, the attack connects. Boom, more damage is made. But with comparison to Rukia's version of the move, yeah, like, it's stronger than hers, that's for sure. Rangiku's Awakenings are Shikai Hanako. By releasing it, it changes specific actions of Rangiku's fight style. Her signature move, Hanako Spread, is a unique fighting technique that allows her to control her opponent's movement. And wow, so going off by this alone, it's pretty much telling us like her signature move changes. Like, I'm wondering right now, does her signature move change from Shakuho, or is this one gained? Like, you can still use Shakuho while you use Hanako Spread. I'm curious about that one. Alright guys, we're getting close to the end of the video, so I just want to apologize for the fact that I'm late for this upload. I usually try to upload this video like after the 3rd character trailer. I get it done and try to upload on the next day, which would be a Tuesday. But with my limited access to the internet, I having a lot of problems to share some projects, whether regarding videos or just edits. And last Sunday we got a Bleach gameplay video that also dropped. I have recorded footage, but it's gonna be a while before I get that out, so be sure to expect that. I'm really excited to share this information with you guys regarding Bleach Rebirth of Souls, especially with the gameplay that's been released last Sunday. Like I said, this video should be out to you pretty soon. As far as the gameplay video with me explaining some stuff, it's gonna be a while longer, but I appreciate you still stopping by, watching these type of videos that I do for the game. And I'm not gonna keep you all longer, so without further ado, I'm going to end it here. This is UZXCrimsonAvenger, and don't lose your way, guys. Peace.